The way it's done today. Hey Rob, can you tell me what went well last week?
Everything.
Give me 2 things that went well.
Booked a loan. Took a nap.
Slow down, I got it right all this time. What didn't go well?
Didn't get a top box.
Yep, I agree. What do you want to do better?
Oh, get a top box.
All right, keep working on it. All right, thanks, Rob. Cool.
That was our example of how some of us do our coaching and our documenting. So we had documenting coaching, documenting performance, documenting all those kind of good things that we document. Where we are, what we're currently doing. Today it's all about forms. How many forms do we have to fill out how many different things for how many different things? Observation coaching, I bet you we have at least 5 or 6 different forms already out there floating around, and it's all about making sure we get those forms, send in the forms, turn in the forms, file the forms. Where do those forms go? Seriously, I have a whole bottom desk drawer full of forms. And where do they go? And someday, I promise tomorrow, because now Charlie's going to come and look in my bottom drawer, I will get those cleaned out and put somewhere. Are we having good conversations, or are we filling out a form? Or are you filling out a form to fill out a form? How many of you still have your bankers and tellers fill out a form before you fill out the coaching form, fill out a form? Right. Are good conversations and human interaction taking a backseat to our forms? Christine was talking a couple weeks ago on coaching to say, are we just filling out tick marks? Are we actually doing the good conversations? So where do we need to be? We still need forms, obviously, for documentation, because the first time that we need to do anything, HR is going to say, where's your forms? So we still need them, but they shouldn't be the focus of the interaction. Quality conversations aren't intimidating. Watching someone fill out a form about what you are saying and everything you say, that is intimidating. We don't want to intimidate our people. We want to have those good conversations. Open and honest two-way conversations. Anybody remember that from the Talk to Us survey? Open and honest two-way conversations promote change and growth. Tick marks don't. So we need to start thinking about the way that we're filling out those forms. So how are we going to get there? Schedule time in SSPU with invites to bonus notes. This promotes consistency. We need to be doing the observation coaching and all of our other types of coaching all the time, or when they're supposed to be scheduled, of course. And scheduling for SSP is going to help our people know that it's coming, know to prepare for it. Document after the conversation is over. Look the person in the eye while you're having that conversation. Then come back to the employee after you've done the documentation to review the coaching. This is going to get commitment twice, once during the coaching itself, and once afterwards when you circle back with them. And then schedule time in between coaching. I don't know about you, but I know my DM and the DMs I've had in the past have 15-minute slots, and we all probably do too. We don't have any time in between to do that. Document, sit down, talk to our people, write it all down, and then file it away so it doesn't get stuck in a bottom drawer somewhere. Coaching leads to success in all categories, and coaching needs to be about the individual, not about the coaching itself. So, gentlemen.
Hey Rob, how are you?
Doing well.
Good. Have you sit down and talk for a few minutes today? What's going well?
Doing well. I booked 6 HELOC and HILEs this week.
Wow.
I took 4 Premier Line apps and also did 6 credit cards.
That's awesome. You should just take the day off.
I think I deserve it.
Yeah, you had a great week. What, any struggles or challenges from last week?
I think the struggle is, we booked all that, but building the pipeline again. We go for the $1.5 million pipeline when it's there, but now it's down to 200,000. So I need to figure out how to build that back up.
Any ideas?
I think really get back on the phone and working with our tellers to find different leads and different opportunities to help with my pipeline.
Good. I agree. What I'm going to do is I'm going to gather my thoughts and then summarize this and send them an email just to make sure that we're on the same page, and we can recap as the week goes on, and then next week we can sit down.
Definitely. Sounds like a good point.
All right. Thanks, Rob.
Perfect.